I'm really excited to be able to talk to Skye today because we met each other in May, I think. So we met each other when she was on the Fowlers ward, and one evening I was just going in to see if anyone wanted to do a singing session, and went in, and it turns out Skye is already an incredible singer and songwriter, and she totally blew me away. So I'm just going to ask her some questions about her own singing career, and then you're going to get to hear a song, a very specific, very special song that she's written about living with CF. So, first of all, as I said, you're a singer-songwriter. Can you, how long have you been doing that for? When did you start?
Well, I started writing songs when I was 15. I was in a band when I was a teenager. I was in a high school band. And I was a singer back when I was a kid. I went to a sort of Saturday school, stage school called Jackie Palmer in High Wycombe. And I always loved singing, but I didn't really feel passionately about it until I started songwriting. And then, I don't know, I was always just a little bit nervous to get my songs out there because I'm 24 now, and I only released my first song in October last year.
Amazing.
And yeah, it feels good to finally actually do something with the songs I've written.
And you have a band now, don't you?
Yeah, well, kind of. I'm a soloist, but I gig with a band.
That's awesome. Okay. Do you have any artists or kind of sounds that really inspire you?
Yeah, loads.
It's quite a hard question, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm mostly inspired by classic, sort of psychedelic and grunge rock. And I hope to apply some of that into my music. I'm a huge fan of Jack White, Beck, a band called Blind Melon from the 90s.
I know them.
Do you know them?
I do. A bit. I mean, but I was a child of the 90s.
Right,
well,
fair.
80s/90s.
But yeah, Alanis Morissette. That kind of era, I guess.
Obviously, I've been working with singing for breathing a lot, so we're always doing these exercises that are kind of looking at how singing can be beneficial for your breathing. For you, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel that CF has impacted your singing, and how has your singing impacted your CF?
It's incredible physio.
Yeah.
When the lungs are good, it's fine, but before I got hospitalised, before we met, I had a gig at Cargo in London, and I nearly passed out on stage because my lungs were so full of, disease. You really have to stay on top of your health, because obviously it's really hard to jump around and sing loads and when you're full of bug. Just singing and singing for a long time, for even an hour a day, I feel a very strong change in my lungs, and it's great. It's amazing. Yeah.
And you said that you were having singing lessons from when you were very young, so actually it's been quite an integral part of your life.
It has.
Singing workouts. I've seen the video that you made for this song, which is amazing. I just wanted to ask you a little bit, because I know we were talking about kind of what led you to write it, and how you made the video, and what it's about, and just a little bit of background about the song that we're going to hear.
It's so Dear Ocean is a song about living with cystic fibrosis and how it has affected me sort of psychologically, and how it affected my behaviour, especially as a teenager, because I didn't get diagnosed until I was a teenager, which is a terrible time of your life to get diagnosed with anything, because you don't really take it that seriously, especially with my CF being atypical. I felt like I kind of had a pass to abuse my body the same way everyone else does, which is not true, obviously, and it took me far too long to understand that. So I wrote a song about it, and with the video, it's very dance-filled. I wanted it to be quite surreal. I wanted to kind of make a song and a video that showed sick people or people living with something in a light that isn't normally shown. When you're living in a hospital, you can't throw a party or get drunk or be stupid usually, and so I wanted a sort of setting in a hospital to seem fun and energetic and stuff like that. So I directed it. We did it in one take.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was really fun. Myself and Dan, who filmed it, we kind of teamed together and turned it into what it is, and I'm really proud of it.
Fantastic. So definitely go and watch the video, but also we're very lucky to have a live version. So this is Davis and John with Dear Ocean.
I wanna breathe like I used to when I was a child. But now there's blood in the sea, and I don't ever sleep. Sweet ignorance, back when I didn't know my body is drowning me. I'm cynical now, I feel sticky, I'd come save me, love now. Sick so thick, please, I'd come breathe for me. Dear ocean in my chest, crash up against my head. I'm so sick, oh. All I can taste is salt, my future's under a microscope. I'm so sick now. Mary Jane save me, Jim Beam knock me out. Well, I'm a little oiled and I'm feeling fine. In fact, I'm kind of feeling like screwing you around tonight. Someone pass me a cigarette and let me choke on it. Intimacy issues and see if aside. Oh, I'm terrified of a future without art. 'Cause I'm cynical now, I feel sticky, I'd come save me, love now. Sick so thick, please, I'd come breathe for me. Dear ocean in my chest, crash up against my head. I'm so sick, oh. All I can taste is salt, my future's under a microscope. I'm so sick now. Mary Jane save me, Jim Beam knock me out. Dad doesn't know me, but I'll see him around. Oh, Dad doesn't know me, but we live in the same town. Dad doesn't know me, but I feel him near. Dad doesn't know me, but I know I wanna breathe like I used to when I